what is up everybody, Chuck here, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. We are going to be counting down the 5 funniest sightings that you guys have sent in over the past couple weeks. Plenty of dick roads and funny Pokestops, and some very, very unfortunate events for some trainers, so I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But before we get into the video, if you're part of the notification squad, give this video a thumbs up! Let's see if we can smash 3,000 likes on this video. Now, if midway through the video you decide that you absolutely hate it, feel free to change your mind and dislike the video, but I think you're going to enjoy this one. We're going to kick it off with an honorable mention from Anthony over on Twitter, and this is something that I've never witnessed before. Here it is! Anthony has been hoarding Pidgey candy since the game came out, or something like that. 10,500 Pidgey candy. Check out that Stardust. He's over 1.1 million. Now, I did the math, and in order to hoard 10,500 Pidgey candy, you would need to catch 2,500 Pidgeys, transfer all of them, and not evolve any of them. You could get 954 evolutions out of this Pidgey candy. That's almost a million XP. Anthony, what are you doing? Now on to the actual countdown. We're gonna start it off at number 5, and a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers especially, have been making videos trying to speculate as to what the Easter event will bring. Some people think it'll bring increased spawn rates for Pokemon like Execute and Exeggutor, or increased hatch rates for Pokemon like Togepi, but my theory, chocolate Pokemon. Torrent sent in this beauty, and it is a chocolate Snorlax or leopard print. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know that I would eat a chocolate Snorlax, even if it was just regular chocolate. That just doesn't look like something that would be appetizing. Anyway, on to number 4, and we are going to dive into some beautiful Pokestops. First up from Matthias, it is a Jinx and a Jinx-like shaped woman running naked in the streets. And I think Jinx is kind of saying, stop, nobody needs to see this. Next up, we've got Zach, who found a Chinchou at a Lantern Pokestop. There's like 240 Pokemon in the game, and there's probably only one Pokestop in the entire world that has a picture of a fish with a light hanging off of it. Very dope. Now, this next one is a variation of Shiny Magikarp that we have never seen. Sent in by Leo. Now, that is how they should have made Magikarp in the original game. They gave it some teeth, they make it look really mean. I like that. But this next Pokestop is probably my favorite one that we've ever seen on this countdown. Sent in by Leo, and this is a different Leo, but back-to-back Leos. It is a garbage can monster Pokestop with a Victory Bell added. Now, I feel like something like this needs to be in the rarest countdown, because the odds of finding a Victory Bell at a Pokestop that looks exactly like a Victory Bell, I mean, come on! Oh, did I say that last one was my favorite? This one's my favorite. Sent in by Lisa, the Good Shepherd Lutheran Church, and you may be wondering, what do they worship there, Chuck? Well, their sign reads, body piercing saved my life? I guess Lutherans are getting a little bit crazy. Sign me up. You've all been waiting for it. You know what's coming. The Dick Road collection. First up from Steven. Here we've got a Dick Peninsula. I swear we've featured this before, but somebody dropped a lure and that made this Dick Peninsula very excited. Next up, we've got Alexa, who sent in this beautiful ass road, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Thank you for sending that one in. Next up, we've got Josh with a Dick Mall, I believe it is, and there's even something coming out of the tip. We're not gonna get into that. And finally, from Lucas, we have a Dick on the Horizon. Yes, the majestic Dick on the Horizon highway. Beautiful work. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for sending in all of your Dick roads. Always a pleasure to have them in the countdown. On to number 2. Now at number 2, we've got a couple of lightweights. First up from Luke, we've got a Vaporeon. Wait for it. It weighs absolutely nothing. It literally weighs 0 kilograms, and it is about 2.5 feet tall. So if you were to try to picture what that would look like, everybody close your eyes. Now picture something that's 2.5 feet tall and weighs absolutely nothing. Okay, close your eyes. If you're having a hard time picturing it, it's because you wouldn't be able to see it. So if any of you guys have any very, very overweight Pokemon or very, very underweight Pokemon that weigh 0 or negative or something like that, send them in. But our next lightweights come from Supreme on Instagram, and he is refereeing a boxing match between 2 Hitmonchans. I thought this one was pretty awesome. Let me know which Hitmonchan you guys think would win. I'm definitely pulling for the one on the left. It just looks angry or looks more prepared, although they're completely identical, so I don't know why I said that. But left Hitmonchan's definitely better. Now at number 1, we've got a little bit of a story, and I can't help but feel bad for Eric. So Eric, I'm sorry in advance. Now Eric has used an incense, and they were driving down a highway, but as you can see, there's no Pokemon that actually spawned, just a shadow. Now after waiting for about a half a minute, Eric closed the app like anybody would and reopened it. Now I've never gotten anything good from an instance. I think the best Pokemon I've ever gotten were a Clefable and an Onix, which are kind of middle of the line. I've never gotten anything super rare. But this is a top 5 funniest sightings countdown, so in order for this to be number 1, that better be a rare Pokemon. Eric opened his app, and much to his surprise, if you look in the distance, there is just a lonely Dragonite. The game wouldn't load, it was too far away, the map doesn't doesn't even show up. He couldn't catch a Dragonite that had spawned from his incense. That is literally just Niantic handing you a present. Like, here you go. Here's one of the rarest Pokemons in the game, and it just spawned right there for you. But wait! We're gonna freeze your game first so you can't actually catch it. The biggest troll of them all, Niantic. Eric, congratulations, but really, you shouldn't be happy to make this compound. I love all of you guys. Make sure if you enjoyed the video to give it a thumbs up. If you want to send in this item to be featured in a future countdown, all you gotta do is go below, check out my Twitter and my Instagram. We just hit 20K followers on Instagram, and I'm still following some of you guys back, so if you want to follow, go check it out. If you're new here and you enjoy Pokemon Go, make sure to subscribe. I put out some pretty cool Pokemon Go videos. Ask the other people who are around here. They may enjoy them, or they may not, and maybe they're all lying to me. I haven't figured it out. But I love you guys. Take it easy.